Hey guys, I'm coming to you today with a brief tutorial on how to create your own blended oils. I used to use individual oils by themselves, and sometimes I still do depending on what I'm really targeting for. But I decided to come up with my own blended oil that incorporates various oils out there that are good for retaining moisture, and also for your hair growth if you're looking for that, and just for a good scalp treatment. So I will show you guys how to do that really quickly. You usually get this bottle from the hair store, which is like $1, and it's really good because I like the top on it because I can then use it to directly apply to my scalp and I don't have to worry about the other pour tops. That's a lot easier. So I'll start with the first oil. Now I have two different types of coconut oil. I have this kind by Organics, and then I have another Organics kind that's liquid. Now typically in the summertime this one will melt down for me, but in the wintertime or when it solidifies I have to run it under hot water. So today, to blend my oils, I usually use the liquid kind. So what I'll do is I'll open that up and I'll pour a little bit into there. Now, there's no specific amount that you have to do. I just guesstimate about how much I want of each in there. Now, I will take my vitamin E oil. I got this in my curl kit a couple months ago, so I'm going to add that as well. And I usually add more of each as needed, as I feel that's needed. And the next one I have is a little bit of tea tree oil. Now that's for my itchy scalp, or if you have itchy scalp, to reduce the amount of itchy scalp that you have. I use this very much because my scalp gets really dry in the change of weather conditions. So if it's wintertime, my scalp will get dry, and then if it's switching over to spring or summer, as of now, it gets dry. So overall, I need this all year round. Show you how I blend that up. And then pour a little bit in there. The next one I use is jojoba oil. Pour that in there. And you can use a various amount, like I said, of each one that you want. Make it your own. And the next one I have is grape seed oil. Now, a lot of them I got at the hair store, but some of them I did get from the supermarket, and you'll know what I mean by the supermarket ones when I get to them. But grape seed oil you can buy at like Trader Joe's or the market or anywhere, but I got this one from the hair store because they had it and I needed it, so I grabbed it. And this one just kicked the bucket. The next type of oils that I was talking about you get from the regular old store that you use in your kitchen is olive oil. Now, you guys may be wondering why it's in this bottle, but I like to recycle my bottles and make use of them. So I usually keep these around, but this right here is olive oil. I pour a little bit of that in there. And then the next one I will use is some avocado oil. Now this is another bottle that I got from Curl Kit, but I recycle bottles, as I said, because I like to use them over again and use them for something that I may need in the future. So I'm going to add that right on in there, some avocado oil. And then lastly, I think what I'm going to use is some Jamaican black castor oil. Now I have two different types, so I probably will throw both in there. I have the Jamaican black castor oil, and then I also have the regular 100% Jamaican pure castor oil. So I'll probably do both. Why not? And the castor oil is a lot thicker than the other oils that you will use. And then this is the Jamaican black one that I'm going to add in there. The castor oils, like I said, are a little bit thicker. So, but all of these, especially the Jamaican black castor oil and vitamin A, all those are really good for hair growth treatment. And lastly, that is it. But usually when I get to about this point, when I still have this much area left to add on, I'll add in my favorites that I really know I need, such as my tea tree oil, because I hate an itchy scalp. I don't be scratching like I got bugs in my hair when it's just dry scalp. And then especially my olive oil. So I'll just keep pouring until I top it off with a couple of the extra oils that I really like. A little bit more vitamin E. Like I said, there is no specific amount. You just blend it up accordingly. As I think I said in my previous video, there are so many good oils out there that I figure just put them all together. You know, they each do something differently, so you might as well blend them all together at once. And lastly, I'm going to add a little bit more coconut oil, because who couldn't use a little bit more coconut oil? And that just about tops it off. So, that is easy as pie. So get yourself a whole bunch of oils that you enjoy, you like. Look up each one of what they do differently. They pretty much all do different things. Mostly they are used to seal in moisture after you use, for instance, a leave-in or some type of moisturizing butter or cream. I'll usually put this on afterwards. And then if you also want to, you know, like I said before, if you want to have some growth, some hair growth, there are specific oils out there. I can never say that word quickly. Specific oils out there that will help with hair growth. And in the end, I just shake it up. And now I have that nice little easy point top. I can just pour it in my hair as needed, right on my scalp to help. And then I usually, at night, I massage it on in before I go to bed. And I do this every night. I apply oil to my hair every night, which is really good for your scalp and hair growth and everything else that I talked about previously. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you have any ideas for additional oils, let me know, because I'm always willing to learn as well as I teach you guys. So please feel free to leave me comments, questions, concerns, anything in the comment below box. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Y'all come back now and get here.